How do they switch? Teams like Real Madrid and Liverpool switch from defense to attack at the push of a button. Today, we will dive into the world of rest attack, a modern and unfamiliar tactic to many, but a secret weapon for top teams. In this video, we will decode this tactic that allows teams to control the flow of the game. But before I continue, first, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, if it doesn't put your life at risk. To receive all the latest updates from your channel, Mr. Rovo. In modern football, tactical innovations often revolve around maximizing efficiency and controlling transitional phases of play. One such concept, the rest attack, offers a fascinating perspective on how teams prepare their attacking structure during defensive phases. Although the rest attack concept is less renowned than its counterpart, the rest defense, it holds immense potential to influence a team's ability to capitalize on transitions. What is rest attack? The term rest attack mirrors the concept of rest defense, which originates from the German word Restverteidigung. While rest defense focuses on maintaining defensive stability during possession phases, ensuring players are strategically positioned to counter potential ball losses, rest attack shifts the focus to offensive preparation during defensive phases. It describes how players organize themselves, either consciously or instinctively, to exploit spaces and create immediate attacking opportunities upon regaining possession. Key moments in football emerge through aligning defense to create attacking opportunities. Though not widely recognized, it has been an unconscious element in football. Pep Guardiola emphasized that a team's positional play determines its potential during transitions, linking defensive stability with offensive readiness. How rest attack works. To understand rest attack in detail, it's helpful to first revisit rest defense and examine its inverse relationship with rest attack. Rest defense is a tactical framework that divides a team's responsibilities during possession into distinct layers. These layers ensure the team can quickly transition into a defensive setup in case of a turnover. It typically includes rest zone coverage. Midfielders and defenders position themselves to control central spaces and block potential passing lanes. Counter-pressing players. Players closest to the ball focus on immediate recovery efforts, aiming to disrupt the opponent's counterattack. The rest attack approach applies similar principles, but in reverse, focusing on offensive transitions. Attack structure. Players positioned away from the ball prepare to exploit gaps in the opponent's defensive shape, maintaining optimal spacing to stretch the pitch and provide passing outlets. Transition exploiters. Players near the ball anticipate turnovers and position themselves to quickly advance into attacking spaces or create numerical overloads. Executing rest attack effectively ensures a team not only maintains defensive stability, but is also primed to capitalize on moments of regained possession. This dual-purpose approach enhances both defensive and offensive phases of play. To illustrate, imagine a team defending deep in its own half. While midfielders work cohesively to protect the defense, wingers position themselves near the halfway line. This positioning allows them to act as immediate outlets during counterattacks, stretching the opponent's defensive lines and creating opportunities for quick transitions. The effectiveness of rest attack relies on seamless coordination among players, tactical awareness, and the ability to anticipate game scenarios. By training these elements, teams can ensure their defensive organization supports their attacking ambitions. The role of positional play. The rest attack approach heavily relies on positional play principles. Players' positioning during defensive phases should enable smooth transitions into attacking roles. For example, wide players, wingers and fullbacks maintain width and positioning that allows them to quickly advance into attacking areas. Forwards and advanced midfielders. These players often remain in positions where they can exploit central spaces or make runs behind the opponent's defense. Midfielders. Deep-lying midfielders act as a link between defense and attack, positioning themselves to receive the ball and orchestrate counterattacks. A well-drilled team can use the rest attack approach to dictate the tempo of transitions. By having players in positions that support immediate ball recovery and attacking intent, teams effectively reduce the reaction time needed to capitalize on turnovers. Practical applications of rest attack. Implementing the rest attack approach in training sessions and matches requires tactical awareness and clear communication. Coaches can focus on game-like scenarios, design drills that mimic defensive transitions and encourage players to anticipate attacking opportunities. Player roles and responsibilities. Clearly define each player's tasks during defensive phases and how they relate to offensive transitions. Video analysis. Review game footage to identify moments where rest attack positioning can be improved. For instance, a team defending deep may position wingers or forwards near the halfway line to create immediate outlets for counterattacks, while midfielders remain compact to provide passing options and retain possession. Rest attack in modern football. Although less discussed than rest defense, the best teams in world football skillfully employ rest attack. Consider Real Madrid under Ancelotti or Liverpool under Klopp. Both teams use their defensive shape to influence attacking opportunities. Often, one or two of Real Madrid's forwards remain in advanced positions during defense, allowing them to stretch the pitch upon regaining possession. Similarly, under Klopp, Liverpool's wingers and fullbacks exploit transitions and create counterattacks through precise passing and overlapping runs. This interplay between game phases highlights the importance of the rest attack principle. A team's ability to seamlessly transition from defense to attack depends on how well it prepares during defensive phases. By consciously integrating these principles into their tactics, teams can gain a crucial edge in high-pressure matches. Conclusion: the rest attack approach is an underexplored concept in football tactics, but it reshapes how teams handle transitions. By strategically positioning players during defense, teams can prepare for attacking opportunities and maximize efficiency. As the game evolves, this approach may become fundamental in modern tactics.